Okay, right. I am back. Something went wrong there, so I had to start over. But anyways, welcome again. I guess no one was watching, so but so welcome guys, welcome back to my channel, The Timeline, where basically I just discuss topics that we can find on social media and it shows some or topics on the social media timeline that affects us as a society. You understand? But today I'm going to speak on something that not only affect everybody, you understand, but it affect mostly women and children. You understand? The culture what we have in Jamaica where we love to bash victims or accusers. You understand? Bash them, accuse them of lying, calling them a liar, while uplifting and protecting the accused or the criminal. You understand? This is the kind of country we live in. Jamaica land we love. Jamaica nice, Jamaica sweet, Jamaica is a paradise. But the women are under attack. You understand? Right here we have this thing, right? This so-called campaign, Stop Violence Against Women. It is so sad that we have to have a campaign like this. You understand? It is so sad that we have to have a campaign like this. We shouldn't even have a campaign like this to make the world know sound for stop violence against women. We shouldn't need this, so we shouldn't need this. But regardless, campaign and all of that, but still, violence against women is on the rise. And it seem like it will change. Why? Because of the culture that perpetuates it. You have all over the world, you have countries that perpetuate violence against women, who enable it, who encourage it, who not do nothing about it. But me day have to talk about Jamaican society specifically. Because of that alone me can't talk about, because I some live and I some born and grow. Never left here so yet. You understand? We live in a country where we have mostly men in top positions, in parliament, in government, right? And it's supposed to be a patriarchal society where, because as far as I know, in a patriarchal society, the women and children are protected and provided for. You understand? In a patriarchal society, the women and children are provided for and protected. But in a country where man's supposed to run things and ray, I mean, we can't expect no better. I couldn't expect any better. Because they don't give a fuck. There's no specific laws in place to protect women and children in Jamaica land we love, the paradise. Where a whole lot of foreigners come here and say, Lord, it is paradise, because what them behind the walls of a resort. They don't know what it is like to be a citizen in this country, much less know what it is like being a woman or a child in Jamaica, in this country, in this so-called fucking paradise. Them no know. Visitors and tourists do not know what it is like to be a citizen a woman or a child in this country, because this is one particular country. In America, you know, they will go hard. They will go hard for picnic. And women seem to have more rights than men over there. But in Jamaica, it's the complete fucking opposite. I try, but did I try, as I'm saying, I'm alive yesterday, but did I try. Now for come here and cuss the bad word and I go on bad. But me sick and tired of it. Me sick and tired. Me never left your family band. I never travel go nowhere else from me band. So I don't know what it's like to live in another society. I only know what it feels like to live like in this a shit hole country. Yeah. Who not give no shit about picnic and women. Every time a woman come out and say, such man do this to me. If the such man is a politician, if the such man rich, if the such man well known, if the such man is an artist, best believe majority, including women, are going to come to the defense of such man. Then we quick for say the victim or the accuser a lie. Let me tell you something about me. So when it comes to them something, so when it comes to sexual crimes against women, violating women, you see, because I was a victim myself, I was. But me not call myself no victim now. Means that no victim means not nobody's victim. Means a survivor. You see, because I know what it is like to be violated by Jamaican men or be violated by a Jamaican man, we will never ever come on a public platform such as Instagram, Twitter, or no social media platform come keep or defend no blood clot Jamaican man. None. We will never do it. I am the type of person who would rather believe the victim or the accuser first, other than call them a liar. And if it turns out that they are lying, they may depend them ass same way, just like come they depend the ass of the accused. And I don't give a fuck. If it turns out to be that the victim is, or the so-called victim or the accuser is lying, then yes, she will get it from me for lying. Because when you tell them kind of liar, it make it hard for other victims. It make it hard for other victims when you tell lie. So yes, we will tear them another one. But don't even think for one sec as a 33-year-old Jamaican woman who has lived here her entire life will ever come defend or apologize to no man. Especially no well-known and popular man artist. I don't give a rat's ass about them. I don't know them personally and they don't know me. They have never done anything for me. Me never said yeah upon them yet. Me and them yeah never make four. The man are my man. Me not sleep with them. The man are my relative. The man are my co-worker and them is nothing to me. I always see them man upon TV. And on social media, and picture in a newspaper. So what can I get in a me so for the run come so? And here say, them do this and them do that to somebody. And immediately before me even sit down and think and try, you immediately come to the defense of the accused. Even degenerates that have been tried in the court of law, because them love to come talk about innocent until proven guilty, because in the court of law. Please save it for me, please, because even a particular artist who have been tried and convicted in the court of law came out of prison to a life of luxury and niceness. He violated a woman. He was convicted of violating a woman. And when him come out, first of all, him career started in a prison. And you see, when he came out of prison, he came out to a nice life. Life of niceness, fame. He got a career, he got fame, he got money. He got a career in music, in reggae music. Let's talk about that. Jamaica, make we talk about that. The man spent time in a prison for what him do, for violating a woman. But one expect when to live in a country when I give a fuck. He came out to a career. And up until this day, he's still doing it. He not change. I swear I could be a better man. I swear I can be a better man. Where is the better man if you keep on a violate woman? Not only you keep on violating and disrespecting women, this is the second altercation we hear about. Physical altercation we hear about. Where you get in a. And this last one, you end up stabbing somebody. And them lock you up in a prison feet. Them lock you up in a jail feet. So, when that particular song came out, I will never forget, I was 15 years old. Was 15 in Jamaica. I was 15 years old listening to the entire reggae and dancehall industry, the entire Jamaican. I drag the victim and I say, lie, shit, lies. Uno ever sit down, uno where defend them, I defend them people here. Uno ever sit down and listen to the victim and read the victim's account of what she got through? Uno ever think about that? Me remember at 15 years old now when a girl come out and attack, and I say, yo, she probably not even live here. I wouldn't be surprised if if she's living here. And she come out and say, no, imagine this man doing it to me, and look on the support and the love where I get. What kind of fucked up country is this? This we're in 2021 now. This is going a long time. What kind of fucked up country is Jamaica? Me they say I'm alive, look for R. Kelly. Look at R. Kelly. Years he was free, and now he might get it. And guess what? Before him get convicted in the first case, everything get taken away from him. Him career, him money, everything I get taken away. Before the first case did even end, he was in prison the whole time. He ain't getting out. But this particular one here that we have in Jamaica came out of prison after spending 6 years. I read the account, I read the victim's account, I read the whole thing, I'm here telling you, man, and I'm not nice. That is why when me go up on a post where I talk about them things there, I'm gonna run up under my post them. Me I gonna run up back under uno. Because I'm not afraid of none of uno. I'm not afraid of uno. I'm not afraid of none of them boy. Me not afraid of none of them boy. One of my favorite. Me not afraid of no favorite politician. Me not afraid of no favorite artist. Me not afraid of no favorite social media person, comedian, or whatever the frig. Me not afraid of no boy on this planet. Yeah. Me not afraid. Someone will always talk. I'm not talk behind on a fake page neither. I talk on my real page. I post my picture. Whether it's my personal page or from one of my other pages them. I'm not afraid to talk. Me expect the stray dogs to defend these other stray dogs. I expect them to defend them. But you, uno as women, what the fuck una benefit for your defense somebody will violate a woman? How is it as a woman yourself, the first thing, your first reaction is to defend the accused, and some of you don't know them personally. You don't know them. You do not know them. Them are uno man. Them are uno picnic. Them are uno relative. Them are uno friend. Can we can understand? If you don't know them, I relate to them in some way. But can I understand? That is why when I answer uno, I ask uno, is it uno man or uno relative? Because me need to know. Because not for the life of me, me can say why women who never meet this particular person, never benefit from this particular person in any way, them never help them in their life in any freaking way. This person I do not for them. How is it that you're coming publicly come defend them against such a crime? I better you not say nothing. It's better you don't say anything. If you do not believe the victim or the accuser, I better you keep quiet. But you defending the accused or the criminal, it don't look good. As a woman, it don't look good. Stay quiet more than I come publicly call the victim liar. Unexpect this fucking country for change. Expect them for stop fast with picnic. Or expect them for stop abuse women, killing women. If every time a woman come out and accuse a man of something, the first thing enough for do I said I'm a lie, them I tell. Me, I am 33 years old. Right? I go through this. I know, I'm telling you something. The reason why I never come out publicly come talk about what happened to me because I never have the strength. I couldn't talk about it like this and a ball. I just this year, I couldn't even go on a platform like this and even say it. Because even when I talk to myself about it in private, even when I talk to myself about it, even when I remember it in private, tears are coming my eye. This year, it happened. Let me tell you, it happened to me when I was 7 to 12 years old. It happened to me. Somebody violates me. And it happened to me again when I was 15. I am 33 now. And I know I'm strong enough to even say it. Me never tell my grandmother, me never tell my mother. I just one day when I'm an adult. I don't remember if I told my grandmother she died, but I know that I told my mother on both accounts. At 7, tell me now, when you come talk about attention shall look, a money shall look, a clout shall look, to explain to me when them do that to a 7-year-old like myself, well, like I was at 7 when them do that to me. What me couldn't want from that the somebody day? What me couldn't want from that man day at 7 blood clot years old? What me couldn't want from that man? I was a child, and all I was trying to do is be one. All I was trying to do is be one, be a child. But me end up living in a house amongst a predator. He was my grandmother's husband. Not call him no grand. Yeah, at that time when I was a child, I call him grandfather. I call him that now. He's just my husband. He's just my grandmother's husband. What? That man was old, disgusting, and stink. What me at 7 years old couldn't fucking want from him? Make him have to see me and violate me. This is a married man. This was somebody who was married to my grandmother. So please tell me all the rapists, defenders, and sympathizers, what possibly a 7-year-old could want from a dirty, nasty, stinking old man. The man stink. Me, I'm 33 years old now. I still can't smell what him smell like. It carry on from 7 to 12 years old. Till me literally have to just start this. Me never want to stay at a certain point. I didn't want to stay there because it wouldn't stop. But at some point it stopped because with pedophiles, you understand, when they reach a certain age, them stop. Those are pedophiles. Them attracted to children. When those children, when them abuse, reach a certain age, them lose interest. 7 to 12, I had to deal with that. And at 7 years old, you're afraid. Because guess what? What are we? What are we as women who are children who are being violated and abused? What are we told by our mothers, our aunts? What are we told? Not tell nobody because we don't want the embarrassment. Oh, you don't want the embarrassment. Oh, you don't want the embarrassment, but I must sit there and suffer while this person is still around, walking fucking free. Can you imagine the fucking audacity? Don't say anything. Don't tell anybody because I don't want the embarrassment on the family. I don't want it on me. I don't want him to go to prison, and I don't want the embarrassment on the family. Meanwhile, mama sit down in this same nasty, dirty family and suffer. Again, at 15, it happened again. Somebody try violate me. My mother's boyfriend, my mother's baby father, try violate me when she got in the hospital, got having picnic. I was 15 years old. And I couldn't be in a blood clad piece in the house same way. We can't, as women in this country, look here, as women in Jamaica, we can't be in a blood clad peace. We can't walk in a peace. We can't live in a peace. We can't sleep in a blood clad peace because of dirty men. Sleep me asleep, my mother gonna have baby. Sleep me asleep. I'm gonna wake up to this man a try violate me. Again, you know what him do? Him run got the hospital, Spanish Town Hospital. Okay, we're back. You know what the little shit house go run go tell my mother say? Say me a face to myself and him can't talk to me already. Oh, so you gonna tell her I was being rude and I was this and I was that while I was trying. You know, I'm trying not to be. Try not to be. You gotta tell her this bag of things while I try. Sleep with me. Why you never tell her that? Why you never, when you run got the hospital when she have baby, go tell her say, me this and me that. Why you never tell her what they try for do? Why you never tell her that too? And I go to the hospital, right? And my mother, she tell me, say, such and such say this and that and this. I'm say, yeah. Because what him did that, do this and do that to me. And meanwhile, me I tell her the story, me I cry, 11 year water, me a ball. And when I would have think say it over, because she did in the hospital, when I went to the hospital to visit her and told her, she sent me away to one of our big woman female friends because stay until she come out of the hospital. It's when she come out of the hospital and she go back home and me go back home and open the blood clot door, the same man me see. At 15 years old, when I went back home, when she came home from the hospital with the baby, and I went back home and I opened the door, and not open the door, I knock on the door. Guess who answered the fucking door? The same blood clot man would that try violate me. So as a young 15-year-old girl, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do with that? This is the life of girls and women in Jamaica. This is how we live. I will never forget at that time, right there, it never take no more than a couple seconds to give up everything for the say, fuck it, me no business with school, me no business about getting an education, me no business about doing sexy, me no business about nothing. Fuck everything. I go just roam street and live my life and do what I want to do. That happened to me at 15. I remember, I just give up. Remember, it's like, like when you just drop your shoulder and just give up by everything. Right when I went and knocked on that door and he opened the door, right at that moment, I gave up. Understand? But guess what? The law might not able to catch but it's the karma. Karma surely will. Karma surely will catch Even if you don't live long. Even if you don't live long, I'm gonna live in a misery, I'm gonna die in a misery. Because you know why? It's my grandmother's husband who molested me. He never have a good life. When I grew up and turn big man on my own, he never have a good life. I know that. I hardly even look at that man. I didn't even give a fuck. I hardly look at that man or talk to that man. I did not care for him. But me know saying it's sick. And guess what? He suffered before he died. And I take peace in that. So me know saying I get where. Me no want to get where. The victims and the accusers might not be able to get real justice because the system do everything for work against we as women. But best believe there's any victims who is listening to this live, they might get what is coming to them. The man who molested me, get where they come to him. Him suffer before him die. He had some kind of disease. I don't remember if it was sugar, diabetes, or what. But he was sick. Till I start naming foot. So, say him suffer. He never die nice. I know that. He did not die nice and peacefully. In comfort, he did not. So I just wait for the other one now to see what I reach him. Him dead and gone already. Get filmed you and dead and gone. But that's a wait to see what happen to the next one. But me know say him not live a nice life. Me know say him not live in a peace. Me know him live in a misery. And me know say if him time I come I die in a misery. Sometimes them live long for come get old and sick and live like dog shit. That is why some of them live so long. Them live long till them reach a certain age where them get resorted to literal dog shit in society. That will happen. You understand? This particular case, I'm going to share another screen. I'm going to share a screen. This particular case, you understand? And guess what? I was going to share the page, but I really do not want to share this degenerate's face on my live. So I'm gonna send in on the screenshots. I'm gonna share the screenshots. Me I gonna share the post and the comments under the post. But me don't know if me can find something for hide the picture. See me can do it, but I'm just wait. You understand? Me say what me say. Me say what me say under the post. And super saving um rapist sympathizers. Here them come. You understand? I'm looking for. I think we did have everything in that order, but every time I come back to the thing, it like it just start reload. I mean, is your man? Is he your I don't know man? On a relative? Me I love to know. May I try see if I can share the comments. Right? From these confused people. You understand? Or is it that you no love run up so? You no love run up so for come defend? Or just love for come run, just run come defend, come defend them people here so. Thought I had everything in order, but apparently not. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to search for my comment under this particular post of this person who has been accused. I'm going to try, right? I hide the faces that is on the post. Not even, not even want to get this person. Me not give no accused. No accused alleged violator per my thing. Me get the screen, yeah, see it here. Make sure me get the screenshots before, because them love to run, you know. Them love to run. But that one you seem like him not run. He might do it. He might defend a man. Because I must be a man. I asked if it was your man or your relative in the answer. So I assume that it's your man. Right? So I'm gonna share and go through that comment here. Let's oh God. What do I do? Oh no. Why is it doing this now? Jesus. Oh, how do I share the goddamn screen now? I have to sit with me because here we go. I have to sit with me because I just learn to use this. Share screen. All right. Tab and this. This was posted on Instagram. Right? All right. So good thing the face is not sure, but the name there, whatever, this post Panglina. Share me a share Panglina. If I have a problem, I can tell Glina to take it off. But me no business. I don't care about this particular person. I don't care. You understand? As me say, me I want somebody where not give a frig. Me no need for defend no man. I try enlarge the tab. So they can see the comments I'm make. Right? Hope that is big enough for they can see. So crap. Oh Lord. This is from the Gleaner. Let's go back and make it small. It was just up there. And the thing disappeared. Oh, it just the comment section just disappeared. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I hope you guys can see it. It's just that from me looking on the screen, it just looks small. So I'm just open, I can't see, but I'm gonna read it. Right? So this is what I left. Clearly, damage control don't care. We literally don't care about this. You understand? But damage control. So as you can see, I wrote, did you or did you not? You understand? You didn't flat out deny anything. Did you or did you not have intercourse with that woman? You didn't flat out deny anything, and we're still waiting. We don't want to hear what the police report says, because it only says they didn't have enough evidence to investigate the crime and take the case to court. That doesn't mean the crime wasn't committed. We don't want to hear what you did, or we want to hear what you did or did not do. Understand? Here comes this one, And who are you to request all those information? The police report speaks for itself. Case closed. You cannot read. If you can read, if you can. But I remember, Jamaican literacy rate very high. Some people can read, and some people cannot read with understanding. I saw the police report. It clearly says, and if you don't want to, you can go search for it. It clearly says there wasn't enough evidence to go forward with the case. Dummies who are using that report to say that this person is innocent, that does not prove innocence. It means that them not have enough evidence to arrest him and lock him up and carry him go court, go try him feet. That's how it mean to say it never happened. Mean to say the crime never happened. So the court of law, we're gonna come accountable in the court of law. You don't know how court work? You don't know about our race knowledge of how court work. If no evidence not there, what the frig you go court for? If them not have no evidence to show that the crime was committed, why you go waste the court's time? Does that mean that the crime wasn't committed? No, that's not what it meant. The police report, the case is closed because guess what? They don't have them investigate, and them did not have enough to take it to court. So yes, they had to close the case. That does not mean that the crime did not happen, and that don't mean saying innocent. Saying so so dumb and innocent. That's how police report not come at that about police report. That's all on the can say. And in the man response and so-called explanation or so-called response, you know, hear him say, no, 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 no. First of all, I did not touch that woman. You know, woman, not even in the same room. Not even that. You know, come and say you ain't touch a woman. None at all. Him not come and say the only thing him come and talk about is she is this and she is that and she a look and she him try like him a try to say she mad or she crazy or she a look close and she this and that because the police report says you think everybody an idiot? Do you think everybody an idiot? Your followers them might be an idiot and your followers them might not can comprehend and you can might manipulate and lie to your followers. You understand? Are your supporters? But people who have sense know what the police report say and know what it means in a proof say innocent. So bye. Okay? You. Who am I? Who are you? I am speaking and then I respond, I am asking for his alleged victims. Because two people accuse him. 2 women accuse him. Right? Basically, I tell her you can't read with understanding. The worst thing a woman can be is a rapist sympathizer. I'm telling him, make the garbage truck leave her when they come back pick up the trash. Because he's trash. Straight up trash. You understand? Yeah, of course, okay, they have to say, I said what I said, that's final. Bitch, bye. Okay, I was trying my best. Therefore, come with that energy, but bitch, bye. Don't talk about boy bye. You looking at your you more look like the boy I play dress up. You more look like the little boy I play dress up. Since no run. Come on that people comment. You understand? You can feel how no one feel, you know. You can feel how no one feel and defend or not. Or not defend. But now run up and down comment or not defend. On the thieves. But don't come run up under my comment because I said what I said. Bitch, and I said what I said too. So I said to her, or it, you more look like the boy playing dress up. I must say a father or your man. You run come with the cape, super save, a rapist. Huh? Hear this kunumuno now. Kunumuno. Having sex is not, this supposed to be not. Someone who can't even write. You understand? We type up, but someone who cannot write. Having sex is not rape. Forcibly having sex may is a goat. May appear to be rape. Forcibly. You see me talk about? You see me talk about the mentality? Looking at the comment section, yeah. Look under my post. You see the mentality? Forcibly having sex may appear to be rape. The definition of rape, dummy, kuno, is force. Forcibly having. That is literally the definition. Or you're going to say it may appear. You understand sense. And when me come and challenge you, and when me I challenge you, me I diss you too, una come talk about ignorant. Me not care about that. Me can't ignorant go and come from around be to nigger point. Me so what me say. Una na sense. The definition of rape, the literal definition of rape is forcibly having sex. What do you mean it may appear to be rape? Are you kidding me? This is the country that we're living in. What was she doing in his environment with this married man is the question. Bitch, bye. Use another bitch. Okay? Here's somebody with sense. If you read the story in the Gleaner and actually listen to her story, it's on YouTube. You'd get an answer to your questions, dummy. Yeah, love to put blame on potential victims. That is the culture here in Jamaica. Not only in Jamaica, but all over. But me talk about Jamaica coming to nowhere else. Me never live nowhere else. Now, here comes this person, man, because clearly I am man. Clearly is a man. Clearly I am man. You. You, I am man this. I am man, yeah, come defend, right? Uh, some people just love bumbleclot mix up too much. I like Coke for them to tell them them can get the answer and still ask for career. Some of them just make me sick, like, grow the fuck up. I only care blood class satisfy until a man gets put in chains. No, if him violate somebody, no, we're not gonna be satisfied until he put in chains. How about that? You see all of uno? You see, all and I love going like woman can't fucking lie or twist shit for their own gain. And if I realize some victims turn out to be nothing but opportunities, yes, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But until then, if it turns out that Miss Lim from Singapore is just an opportunity and she's lying, then she will get dragged. But guess what? We believe her story. Plus, we believe Tanya Stevens' story too. So of course, me na ram for this up. Look here, me na ram for this up, man. Why? Me na afraid of man. Me na depend on man and me na need man. Me not spare no man feelings, so I'm afraid for this them up. So clearly, I mean, not even want to say certain words because that the life might get taken down. Oh well. But I'm gonna stop talking about it. So YouTube can take down the life, I mean not care. So I'm telling myself to lift up from under my comment and go defend your man elsewhere. Sick, drunk, or stomach, why it hurt you so much? You related to him or involved in him anyway? And that you come beat me over your man, over no man. Him and the other garbage just up there. So I don't. So here this person responds. I don't like your tone. I know that there are liars and opportunists out there. No need to tell me that. I hope you know that this rarely ever happens. It does rarely ever happens. That's the case. Not because the alleged victims can prove it. That don't mean to say it don't happen. It rarely happens where a woman come and falsely accuse. When I say it not happen, but it rarely happen. And not being able to prove your story doesn't mean you're lying. But when you're so intelligent, I am ignorant. And when you're so intelligent, I don't understand the simple concept of how things work in our court of law, in our justice system. But when you're so intelligent, I know everything, but me ignorant, right? But I choose to use my judgment, and after reading the story and listening to both sides, I will believe the victim until I get a reason not to. Wow, the level of ignorance knows no bounds, does it? Yeah, fuck off, have a bad day, grow up and yam shit while you're at it, fucking child. No, I had a good day today. The only time I don't have a good day is when I have to deal with stray dogs. That is only time. Listen, the only time I don't have a good day is when I have to interact and deal with stray dogs. I not talk about man in my family. I not talk about man when I know. I not talk about decent man out the road. Yes, they have decent. Even though we don't know what I do. You understand? We don't know what I do. But then I make me uncomfortable. Some of them me attack. You, people like you, stray dogs, is my problem. So when I have to encounter with stray dogs, I have a bad day. But no, me no regular have a bad day like you know. Me's a child and you is what? Right? I apologize. My tones toward you seem negative from the start, but I'm just tired of the willful ignorance. So many of y'all really need to fully grasp the concept of innocent until proven guilty. Okay, and who don't know that? Cause in this case, by the court of law, no, wait, so maybe me get something wrong. Did this case go to court? Did this case go to court? Because I thought what the police report says is that there wasn't enough evidence to go forward. So what do you mean? What do you mean in this case by the court of law? Which court of law? It says the police officers in Australia. Never said not in Australia court. That's how I know. So if you know something, tell me different. This a case I never go court. So I never talk about in the court. I am saying on a really come on social media go like so smart, you know, and a really dumb, you know, on a really dumb and no sense. But I talk about court of law and this never go in a court of law. Regardless of the way the ruling happened, he was clearly proven innocent of the rape allegations. No. A court did not find him innocent. The court of law that you are talking, dummy, did not find him innocent. Dummy. He ain't got no court. The case never got no court. Police say, they release a statement, say, they have to close the case because they never find enough evidence. The case never got to court. Dummy. But for some reason, y'all just can't accept that and continue to blatantly drag a man for something y'all were never there to witness. Were you there to witness that it didn't happen? That's the question. Were you there? Maybe you did that day. I know something too. Tell me now. Oh, you so sure? Tell us all you so sure say. It never happened. So making it seem as if y'all just have some sort of personal beef with the man or men in general. Me I tell you this now. Me have a personal beef with men in general because them are destroy the society. And them are violate we. They are our biggest threat. So yes, not for some reason. Me right now I'm talking to say me have a personal beef with Jamaican men in a Jamaican society. Because uno our worst enemy. The Chinese man, the Indian man, the Syrian man, or the white man. Now violate and attack we and kill we like uno I do it. So let's talk about that. Which brought me to the statement I made that it seems as if y'all won't be satisfied until a man in chains for nothing. Really? Would he really be in chains for nothing? How are you so sure? Even when somebody else, even when another woman came out and supported Muslim from Singapore, even when there's a second alleged victim, here your dumbass, look at your bitch ass under here. Also, to just right away believe a victim without any undeniable proof of their claims, or worse, even after the perpetrator has been proven innocent by law. Which law? God Almighty, you're the dumbest set. The dumbest. Let me tell you something. Jamaica is a Jamaica illiteracy rate. It's there, our ankle. It's there under our foot bottom. Because let me tell you something, you don't need a degree to have sense and understand something. You don't need a degree to do that. But we have a lot of people here who go to university and get degrees, and I live with a piece of paper and an empty blood clot head. We have a lot of people who go into university living with a piece of paper and an empty blood clot head. That don't make no sense. We don't pay too much money for a piece of paper and an empty fucking head. Then that just makes you willingly gullible and believe any sub story told by anyone or just women. So I responded with, so you was there to witness it didn't happen? Dummy, this case might not reach the court of law. It didn't. Because we don't know if it's going to open back. You know, hold on there, dummy Darrell. Dummy Darrell. Gotta say your name, no matter call it Dummy Darrell. Did you know when a case is closed, it can be opened? Did you know that? It can be reopened. Did you know that? Even when somebody get convicted of something, them can appeal them conviction in the court of law that you're talking about. Did you know when police close a case, did you know it can be reopened? Case closed. Them closing the case don't mean say innocent. It just that it means that them not have no evidence at that time. Dummy Darrell, who don't know nothing but coming on here under my post acting like you know something. A case that is closed can be reopened. They didn't have enough evidence to bring it to court. That's clear what the police statement said. But if you think in your little peanut brain that it proves innocence, then that's why we live in a shithole country with shithole people like you, and it will never get better. I have to look here, I have all of the energy for you. I have all of the energy for you and the rest of shithole them because I'm a woman. And I was personally affected like that. I was molested, and my mother boyfriend tried to violate me. So I might not have been raped, but I was violated as well. And yes, I am personally invested because I'm a woman who came from another. And it could happen to any woman. You were born from a cow's ass. You understand? You were born from a cow's ass. Insults and ignorance don't equal intelligence. Okay? But you're not an intelligence neither, darling dear. You don't even understand how the court of law works. You don't know how court of law works. You don't know how police cases work. You don't know how police work go. I hope you find this. I hope you find it and I listen. I can't see who I listen right now because I read. I hope you know that. But anyway, leave mothers out of it because I wouldn't be surprised if yours is just an ignorant shit to have raised you to be the shameful. I'm so hurt. Dummy Darrell, I am so hurt. Anyways, I'm not gonna sit here and trace on Instagram with no bitch. I am the bitch and the only bitch. I am, but what are you? I should be a bitch because I'm a woman. What are you? You're a bitch too. Okay? I gladly replied to real open-minded, intelligent women. Really? Really? And you're here defending. You're here accusing and cussing me for defending a woman. You are here cussing me for defending a woman, but at the same time you want to have a conversation with open-minded, intelligent women. Meanwhile, they cuss me for defending a woman. But what do you mean when you say I'll gladly reply to real open-minded, intelligent women? It means say somebody will not diss you up like what me I do. That's what it means. Or somebody will agree with you. I always gotta listen up. I don't care when no one call me. Because guess what? There's not one uno upon this earth that has been paying my bills or ever paid a bill for me. So I always get this up because me, I one bitch, since you want to call me a bitch, I am one bitch who will never need a man. Who will never depend on one. Work all my life to make sure so that not happen. Because I don't want to go through what fun woman go through. We don't know. I can speak for that. I can speak for the manipulation and the brainwashing want to put on other women. I can't relate to that because none of them have been able to brainwash me or manipulate me into anything, into needing uno or depending on uno. So I am that bitch. Oh, you can fuck off disrespectfully this time. So me have to say, cause trust me, I get the energy, I get the feminine energy, and that is what most of y'all are. Look at how no look now. Look at how no look now. No look manly these days. No look manly these days. Una in the tightest pants. Una have no weight pound nobody. Woman have on more weight than uno. Una the tightest pants. Una foot them look like two drumsticks. Dressing so feminine. There is nothing masculine about none of uno, especially uno new age man. Nothing masculine about uno. Uno move masculine, uno dress masculine. Someone they will talk masculine. So please, I have more masculinity than uno. So please, I have more strength than uno. I have a brain of my own, and I can say what I say with my chest more than uno. Uno could never said land foot in my life. Because me respect man and masculinity. I don't respect bitches. I don't respect males posing as bitches. I don't respect feminine males. So I said, right on, girl. Right on. If my mother is not anything, she's not weak. And she didn't raise no fool to be weak. So even though she never put out her boyfriend that trying to violate me, me never see her, she never teach me weak. Me not see her weak. Only time I want can be weak when she have a pity for your man. But me not grow up come see that. Me not grow up around no weak women. So me not have no weakness in me. So she didn't raise no fool to be weak and dependent on the weak links of society, which is una the weakest link. Any man who violate me would be dead or miss never to be found. One of them dead already. We don't know where the other one them so dead too. Nothing but femininity is oozing from your pores. That is why you're so emotional defending your man. Oh, and here him come now, because this is the MO. This is the MO of bitches on Instagram. They go on your page to go fast on your page, right? And for say them can find something for use against you. By the way, your website expired. Maybe you should do something about that rather than bitching on Instagram for a guilty verdict on an innocent man. How you know that? How you know that? Again, dummy. No court in this world did prove say that man was innocent or send him on him way same innocent. There was no innocent verdict in this. No, not guilty verdict. I don't know. Then don't even use you are innocent in court. Them not use that in a court. Go read a book and go watch a documentary or something. Go watch something with sense so you can learn with sense. They don't even use the word innocent in court. Them don't use that. Them use not guilty. That is what them use. Them not use, such man John Brown, you are innocent in court. Them not use that. Guilty for an innocent man. And firing up your fucking dust fairness on people who disgrace with you. What? What? Girl, what? Really, you'd be surprised. Somebody did tell lie on you. I wonder why I'm telling lie on you. And is it a lie? What really happens is when you mean Dummy Darrell, I mean a so-called victim. That's what you mean, Dummy Darrell? You must learn to read over in the comment. What really happens is when a victim is exposed as a liar. Let me see that the part there. What is this? Liar, what is that? Go and learn to spell. You cannot say look here. How dare you? The audacity of calling me ignorant and you cannot spell the word liar. There's not even supposed to be a capital L here, so neither. Liar. Liar. What is this? And or opportunist. I say we need more of that to happen rather than just automatically believing everyone you hear with a story. Girl. So me come back now. Girl, that's how I worry about my expired side. No worry about that. That's not what I talk about. Why you divest on something else? Eh? So I'm saying a website is the easiest thing to buy on the internet, but thanks for checking the page. I only cater to women though, not confused feminist males who are rapist sympathizers and defenders. Because say, oh, you're well shaped, good in your cape, captain, defend your man to the rescue. I mean, I have to say I am queen bitch in real life. Don't have to prove anything to anyone on social media, but I got something for you since you love attention. See it here. See it here, dummy Daryl. I believe in innocent until proving it in terms of the law and would never want a man to be wrongfully convicted. So I hear these stories. I always approach them with caution. However, with this specific story, I believe the accuser. I listened to her story, read the media reports, and listened to Rich's response. And I believe her. I don't care who wants to call me gullible. I'd rather be gullible than wrong than to defend a possible rapist. Huh? Note that I didn't drag anyone. I just encourage people against being dismissive of victim story. You understand? She nice, you know. She nice, I was never. Listen, I do not communicate with people like him in such a nice way. I don't. Yes, this particular person can. You know, all the power to her, but not me. Dismissive to a victim's story just because she couldn't prove it by law. Because history will show that there are far more rape victims who don't get justice than there are false rape accusations. Clearly, I didn't just right away believe her. I made sure to read first. But I feel some people right away called her a liar. Say, oh, liars. When you're using that word and it is not starting a sentence, because here the person going to call me ignorant. And when they say ignorant, it means them just illiterate, or them just in a Jamaica, them ignorant means them just angry. But in Jamaica, when we say ignorance, it means that I'm just angry, or it means I'm illiterate. So, since you call me ignorant, and you could not spell liar, and you did not know that when you're writing a word, you're using a word that is already in a sentence, that's not starting a sentence, so use a lowercase. You know, start it off with a capital letter, because it's not start off a sentence. See, me tell us I'm not found to leave school and leave university with a empty head. Right? This is how liar spell, and this is how you use it in a sentence, right? Or in a phrase or in a statement. And we'll look for every reason to do so. But since I was a child, I have seen and heard of countless women. You understand? Every one of us either know or hear about a woman will get violated. But somehow, dirty street dogs for males. Dirty street dogs for men don't know this. Since I was a child, I have seen and heard of countless women and young girls who were blamed, who weren't believed, and had to struggle for years. I can bet this is happening somewhere as we speak. So to be frank, I rather believe a possible victim and be proven wrong than to call her a liar and be proven wrong. There's a 1 million false accusations, because it is 1 in a million false accusations won't change that. And the police saying they don't have enough evidence. Even before I read this, I did say this. And the police saying they don't have enough evidence isn't enough to change my mind either. I rather make future victims feel comfortable to speak up than make future perpetrators feel like they can hurt people and get away with it. Research has been done on the topic, and yes, false accusations are found to be rare. You don't know that? Because you're so intelligent. I have sense. You don't know that. But if we think about it, how many girls do you think are being assaulted as we speak with no justice? Do you really believe that there are more fake claims than truthful claims? If we foster a culture where people are dismissive to rape claims, then we are at the risk of enabling rapists. You dumb ass fucking street dogs cannot understand that. Why? Why you can't understand it? I refuse to understand that because uno are the same thing. Uno couldn't fool so. Uno couldn't fool so. And how it is that uno women and alone know other women who have been violated, but uno no know. And uno go come and say there are more false accusations than there is true accusations. What kind of which way you living in? But you call me ignorant. I can't deal with this. Because I don't want to give the energy on social media. I want to give energy to your face. Because I'm going to bring you down to the dirt. I'm going to bring you down to the dirt because you was dirt. See if I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I have a check. I'm going to bring you down to the dirt. I'm not going to do it so nice. Do you think it's problematic to call people liars because their case is hard to prove, especially since it's well known that a rape is hard to prove and victims are usually afraid and embarrassed to report? I feel you, but mostly because I can't relate to your point of view, just like the countless women you hear about as victims of harassment. So I have heard, and to know countless men. Really? You are a fucking liar. You are a liar. And if people get strike for lying like that, blatant lie, you would be stricken right where you are before you even finish writing that shit. So I have heard and know countless men over the course known modern history that have been wrongly accused of rape by a woman, only sought to gain something from them. Name them now, Janker, name them. And most often, it never ends well for the man, regardless they didn't do it. Too many times, it has been her word against his, and her word often wins. And that's a problem. That's a problem. That's so emotional, because women are normally believed. Why? Okay, so tell me. Why? It's just 8 months, so why them always believe women over men in these cases? As much as women hardly get justice for them something, yeah. Why is it that they will take a word over fair one? Because them no one capable of. Them no one capable of, and them no say it hard for prove. That's why them take fair words over phone. And that is what you're mad and emotional about. That's what you're mad and emotional about, okay? But yeah, let's continue reading. Then, years later, when he serves an unrightful term or the truth comes to light and the man is released from prison, how will he ever go back to the years he lost because of said accusations plus years it'll take for them to regain their dignity, which is not easy for any man. We've been on the receiving end of vilifications for generations, so much that many of you women see us as just that. Look here, I don't know if I ever seen that. I'm not soon as nothing, especially in Jamaica and stuff. Uno street dogs, I'm not soon as nothing, because I'm nothing. And that must say, come drape me. I've had more encounters with stray dogs than decent, respectable men. And trust me, it no matter which class them is, I've dealt with stray dog mentality men in upper class, middle class, and lower class. Every class. Because of course me I date. So me say, but wait, what if me date a middle class or upper class man? Really the thing and different. It ain't really different. it ain't really different. Right? So the wall on the same are the same. Some sort of beast. Some sort of beast to be avoided. Less risk being raped. Yes! But I'm just reading this. I did not read all of this because I'm still a go on. Yes. Yes, I'm glad you say it. I've been avoiding honor, especially in Jamaica, yeah. Especially in Jamaica, I've been avoiding honor because we're not only at risk of being raped. We are at risk of being abused, physically abused, and we are at risk of being killed. So that's why I avoid honor like the plague. I'm glad you know that. But whose fault is that? Are you telling me it is women's fault why them have avoided like plague? Okay. It's shameful as fuck, and I will never be that ignorant. To the facts. What? You see? If I was in person, if we were having this conversation in person and you're saying all of this shit, man, telling you. I am telling you, I would rip you a new asshole with this shit that you're spewing. What facts are you talking about? Again, the police report didn't prove he's innocent. The police report says they don't have enough evidence. It doesn't mean that it didn't happen. But you're here talking about facts. That people will lie. No, how do you know that the alleged victim is lying? Were you there? Were you with this man that you're defending 24/7 for no same name do it? Well, I must say a man. Look here, me not put nothing. You see me now, I'm not put nothing past you know. You saw one dress certain way, I move certain way, I'm not put nothing past you know. But anyways, for personal gain, what could she possibly gain from an artist that's not hot now? That's not hot now, especially here in Jamaica. What could she possibly gain? Not a motherfucking thing. And women are not an exception, especially when some sort of spotlight is on the table. I heard all I needed to hear, read all I need to read. Oh yes, Dummy Darrell. Okay, I heard. This is how I'm picturing him writing. You understand him probably clicking 10. You understand him sit up straight, and he like had an neck elongated like a bitch. You understand? I heard all I needed to hear, read all I needed to read to really see what's really the case here before determining whether one's living, one's lying, or the other guilty. And if the fact that most of these people haven't and still feel as if they're supposed to say they, okay, know damn well he did it. Just want to ask, where the fuck were they when it happened? Since you know so much, and where the fuck were you? Where the fuck were you? Were you there? Were you up that man's ass 24/7 to know that he flat out did not do anything? Where the fuck were you? Right? But don't love chat. Don't love chats. Not at all. Notice people saying she lied or I look hype only after it's been shared that the case was dropped. Not only because there was enough evidence, there wasn't, that's what's supposed to be, enough evidence, but her story never matched up either. But yet, I still seen what? I still seen countless comments basically saying he did it, he's guilty. Dude can't even put his mom in the spotlight without people talking about damage control. Oh, you hurt. You hurt. You went through all of these comments and got hurt, and came for me. I see. I like a bunch of damn children. Just love mix up, and you know it. I'm not, nor have I said you are one of those people. And to be honest, I respect you for not getting disrespectful. Bitch! 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 I don't give a fuck about respecting you. I don't know you. See, I was trying not to let this side of me come out. I was trying. Bitch, dummy Daryl, I don't give a fuck about your feelings or respecting you. I don't respect street dogs like you. Know that. I never said there was more of anything than it's supposed to. I am having a seizure reading your comments. Anything. I simply say people need to acknowledge the fact that the people do lie and women do have made false rape claims. Some heard of, some unheard of. And the only people who can legit have an opinion in the matter should be witnesses and close to the case. So who are you? So which one are you? Which one you categorize as, right? Yes, sir? And the only people who can legit have an opinion in the matter would be actual witnesses and close kin to whoever. So which are you? Are you a witness or a close kin or a man or is man? Which are you? Which are you? If I have your opinion, what you have, which one are you? Okay. Everyone else is with either be mute. It not mute. Comment never mute and it never I. Can you see that I run up and diet? You understand? Should either be mute or void until further. Poor you. It will always be there because this not delete. Until further knowledge arises, confirm the story. Until then, it remains the business both parties and not the public. Really? Fuck you. But fuck it, people always want to say anything to feel like they're part of something and they then feel entitled to it. Dude, go jump over a fucking cliff with your bitch ass. Dummy Daryl. Go jump over it Ed fucking way. Oh, thank you for not being disrespectful. Because what are your feelings hurt? Did I hurt your feelings, dummy Darrow? Did I hurt your feelings? I'm so sorry. I hurt your feelings. Did I hit you where it hurts? Why are you so emotional? Why are you so emotional, huh? Why are you so emotional? Look at you. I would never date you. I wouldn't spit on you. I wouldn't spit or piss on you if you was on fire. You know my type. Look here, I like man will look like man. I like man will look like man. Talk and write like a man. I can feel the femininity that come out of you. I can feel it. We can just imagine how you're sitting there and talking, typing. Okay. Yeah, because honestly, let's see this shit. But just click on a link. Let me see what I go on here. Before me even share it, but click on a SoundCloud link. Let me see what really depend this. So use the artist too. Let me look. I'm gonna go back, pan. So, Dummy Daryl, what are you? Dummy Daryl, what are you? What is this? Sue shared. Oh Lord. Do not play this shit. One year ago. So you're struggling. This is, you have a link. You have in 2021, you have a SoundCloud link with a song from a year ago. So you're a struggling artist. You're okay. I don't look here. I will even when I come out for the live, yeah, me not even go listen or press make 1 second of this shit play. Because now I see. Because what you feel yourself, you defend him. If you decide to defend him, you're gonna benefit in some way, somehow. Eh? When they call it, when I say women a pussy pop, you are bussy pop, right? Because gay men call their whatever bussy. We call for one Pussy. Them call for them one Bussy, and you over here Bussy popping your bussy. Well, you over your so under my comment. Me no know you. You come under my comment. A bussy pop for another man. You come a bussy, a pop and a twerk for another man. With your struggling ass 1 year ago. This is you put the link on SoundCloud. I never this not even play in a nowhere. Yeah, struggle. Where's the latest one? You're artist or you're what? You're a producer or you're what? 1 year ago. Whether you're an artist or a producer, 1 year ago, struggle thus. I did not expect any better struggle. Okay, I hope you have a day job because this ain't gonna work. If your last song was a year ago, keep your fucking day job. Not even go show no that. I don't know if it did show. So my back. So that's what I talk about. That is just a snip of that. I'm gonna get look water. My throat dry. You understand? It's the bussy popping for me. And I might hear my cat in the background. Jesus, I have a child here. Don't. Oh, no, they can't send me a cat lady, whatever. Mama just hydrate. Mama just hydrate up here. I've been going over an hour. You understand? Only can call me whatever I want. Me used to that, you know. Me used to that. But me telling you something about me. You understand? Make I telling you something about me. Because you say you can manipulate the girl them on the life. You can manipulate and bring her some other girl, but you can't do that to me. I'm telling you something about me. Me not care what people say to me or about me on social media. I do not care because I am coming from a time I go out a door, go ramp and run up and down and play in the dirt before social media. Them the time that me I come from. So me not give a fuck about social media. The whole reason why I'm on there is to keep updated and to put my business on there. Business as in business, my profession. Cause me not put my personal business on there. And when I notice we don't know. If you no go on somebody, cause me not like my page. Me have a personal page. You can't open it up back. You understand? And then I hide. Anybody who knows me personally knows that me not hide and talk. Me not hide and talk in a person. Me not hide and talk on social media. Me not hide and talk. Anybody knows me knows that. You understand? I'm gonna go back to this fake crap. You understand? I'm gonna go back to this fake crap. This fake campaign here. Always. So we get used to this. Right? Let's go back to that fake shit. Stop violence against women. Stop violence against women. Meanwhile, we not defend the ones who do the violence and quick not to believe the women who are accusing, who are accusing these men of being violated. But stop violence against women. How? How when I defend the perpetrators of the violence? How? One thing about me. Because when you love tell women, time and time I'm gonna talk about the Jamaican culture. In the Jamaican culture, we are obsessed with humbling women. We're obsessed with humbling them and silencing them. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. But I one thing when you can't do that to me. Neither on here or in person. As I said, only death can silence me. Can't silence me on social media, can't silence me in a person. I have to take my life, let me stop talk. You understand? I don't need to know. Me live in a culture. I live in a culture with men who do not like us really. They don't like we. Because them not like nor love we. Because you can't like or love somebody and violate them. So every chance you get, you violate them. Women and children can't even walk on the road in peace. For girls, as soon as them start show a little bump, here comes the street dogs. As soon as a little 9-year-old, 10-year-old, 12-year-old start show a little bump on them chest, here comes the stray dogs. Why don't you talk about that, dummy Darrell? Why don't you talk about that? But I guess you're blind to that, right? You're blind to that part of the culture that like it not exists. As soon as okay, I get on my growing, I can't control with growing breasts and hips. I can't control that. But as soon as it start the stray dogs like yourself and your peers start to look as if other big woman in a community for look pan. Can't walk in a peace. The little girls can't walk and live in peace in the community, and neither can they on the streets on the heap and taking them where. Even in our culture, we have so much missing children. You really come with that? You really come with that? In our culture, we have so much missing children. We all know them can't find, and that you come with. Drunker. I try my best. If you don't watch my live yesterday, I try my best not to come with that energy there. But this the kind of energy I call for stray dogs and shit houses. Women can't walk on the street, including myself. As I said, the only time I have a bad day is when I have to deal with a stray dog on the street. A stray 2-foot dog. That is the only time I have a bad day and get miserable when I have to deal with Uno. The stray dogs on the street. Remember, no, you're not seeing a pedigree. You're not seeing a pedigree dog around the streets. You will never see pedigree dogs running the streets. It's always the stray mongrel dogs on the streets. The stray 2-foot mongrel dogs on the street you have to deal with. You will never buck up on a pedigree. But buck up on a pedigree, runway. Run and get lost. But you now see the nice pedigree dogs them on the road. And as them last of them owner look for them. Uno stray dogs. Uno 2-foot stray dogs will roam the street to be a nuisance to women and children who just roam the Jamaican streets. Not even curfew now save way. Pitney still are missing. Women still get violated, abused, killed. Not even the curfew can save we. Because the stray dogs them still around the streets. and I be a nuisance to women and children. Look on the statistics of the of rape, of domestic violence, of the killing of women, and the and kidnap girls and boys. But somehow you can talk about somehow you're gonna talk about rape claims, some heard of and some unheard of, and all this bullshit. And look in at the country we live in now. Keep your day job. Which a song that you have from a year ago. Keep your day job. You're struggling dusty. You're talking about my website. You see, if me did have the strength on the time. You're gonna talk about my website being expired on my page. But you're not talking about the SoundCloud, not even Spotify. You should say that's struggling dusty. Not even Spotify. I think you probably have to pay for up on Spotify. Well, if you're doing a podcast, I don't think you have to pay. I don't know about music, but for podcasts, you don't have to pay. But probably if you upload music, you're gonna have to pay. But with SoundCloud, and I can't bet it's a free account you have. With SoundCloud, when you reach certain time, I might tell you, no, you have to pay now. So I have one song from a year ago that I can't put up no more. Dusty, struggling artists. Okay, don't give a fuck. I am not one of those Jamaican women whose skin get hot for artists. Never. Them is no good. Look at their behavior in public, and I've encountered with them too. Them not have nothing about them. The money where them have, the house where them have, and all them dress, the car where them drive, them is still stray dogs, with stray dogs mentality. Them believes that through them as an artist, and people up them ass 24/7, and with all this love and support from the same woman them, every woman on the thing say, want to know? I don't know. Can't tell you amount of them try look me. I want to know. What I do know? I love myself too much. And the problem is a lot of women don't love themselves enough. That is why only can come and behave so. Because in our society, in the Jamaican society, we not nobody protect we. We always have people that come defending you. You come across me. Look how much people, enough women are defending him. You come and cuss me, and enough. Look here, there are more people defending him than cussing him out. But of course, you have to come for me, and I didn't send for you. Of course, you have to come for me, and I did not send for you. Look, when we read the news every day, look. But see you here, where your head stuck in a. Whose ass is your head up in? Make you really know where I'm going around you. Fear come and chat. And if you say no, we use the term stuck the end in the sun. But you stuck your head somewhere where the sun don't shine. Make you know. Telling you, me telling somebody I come sparing feelings and I'm tired, I'm tired. Me tired. That's why I'm not have no more picnic. I'm telling you something. If me have a girl child, right? Because a son me have. Don't make up my mind about him already. You understand? Me not ramp. Look here, me not rape on a court. Or in a police case. So if my picnic tell me so, I mean believe, I'm a no say a fact. So I'm gonna do it. Death. Probably the life I get taken down, I don't know. Death. You understand? But if I ever have a girl, I want to do my girl fitness, I want to try my girl fitness. So think I'm gonna live in a peace? Not nice? Crazy. I say all kind of things about me when I come with the energy, because I say I don't respect you now. Never have respect for you, no? So when I come with the energy, I say I'm ignorant, I say I'm this, and I say bad things. But let me tell you now, I am probably the one or the very few Jamaican woman who don't care what una say. Me not care what una say. I don't care. Because guess what? When I live on social media and deal with them and I realize so you can't come on social media, just come chat. You understand? I make me believe anything I wanna say. You can't come on social media and say nothing for really trigger me like that or manipulate me or brainwash me. Come and know honesty. Deal with them on a daily basis. Me deal with them on a daily basis, some know. I am look here, me tell you something. It's the problem where a lot of Jamaican women have. I mean, I talk about dealing with men who don't love them, who don't show them no love, beat them, abuse them, cheat on them. I don't have that problem. Being hurt and having sleepless nights and crying over man. The last time I remember I cried over man was before my baby father. That was about 2006, 2007. The last time I remember me shed a tear for a man. Never. When can't make me shed no tears, when can't make me have no sleepless night. Me sleep comfortable in peace every night. Can't say the same about enough for uno. I don't eat that girl won't have. Can't say the same. Me sleep every night. Me sleep comfortable. If me not sleep, guess what? There are something keep me up for entertain. It is not because of uno. It is not because of uno. Why me wouldn't have sleepless nights or any heartache or anything. Not. Look here, on the bottom of the list and the bottom of my foot could never. Not the least of my problem when it comes to my personal life. But guess what? Uno is a problem to me in a society because we're not safe. We're not safe. We are not safe. No woman or no child, if you look at boy, them not safe. Who is doing who are going on a trouble little picking them, a trouble woman, a kill off the woman, a kidnap the picking them? Who are do it? Who? But you come and talk about in those cases men are just accusing Ray and this and that. Yeah. Either that. I'm telling you something. Or Jamaican culture stay, and Jamaican man stay. Either that, or if them do catch somebody, or do something to a woman. The first thing them are gonna say, Lord, she did take the man for idiot and she did a this and she do that. Okay, so she take him for idiot. Okay, should I use him? Okay, she give him bun. Okay, she give him jacket. That means to say she for dead? That means to say she for dead? Because if I that to not say, if I that to not say, the other things when you do woman, supposed to do the same thing at the rate when I do. Supposed to be there killing you and abusing you at the rate I want to do it. For whatever messed up reason. Nothing on the left. If you think like nothing on the left. Every time I go into public and a topic like this comes up where a man, a Jamaican man, is being accused of violating a woman, whether sexually or physically. Every time we hear a man kill a woman, it always comes down to yes, that's not the full story. Hey, the full story that is in Takai life. That is the story. End of story. Period. At the end of that, there's no more to that. You take our life, there's no more story to that because they have no right. Nobody has a right to take another person's life unless it is in self-defense. And a lot of women do not lose them life in a Jamaica because somebody did that defend themselves against them. It was not a self-defense situation. It's a woman it's a situation where just take the person's life because them do something on there like them gonna burn, them gonna jacket, them cheat on you, them use or them quote unquote disrespect quick for flap and lick. Quick for flap and lick. But this is the culture that we're living in. This is the culture that we're living in Jamaica. I'm literally tired of it. Me literally tired of it. Really? Stop violence against women. When was this again? What, last year? Or the year before? And you know what's funny? You know what's funny too? There was a situation. There's a story of a pink wall with a supposedly popular selector. Popular? Never heard of him. Still don't know him name. Can't tell him name. Can't know what to search for. But apparently popular. And him have this without my little edit as him profile pic. On Instagram, stop violence against women. Okay, him have this, stop violence against women. But then him and him baby mother get in some kind of argument on Instagram live. And what him do, because him didn't like what him baby mother say, him go over our yard and allegedly go over our yard and allegedly bring gunman panar and tell her to apologize for live. And with all of that, he has this on his Instagram profile. Without my little edit, him have this. We say stop violence against women. This is a clown. This is the whole of a clown. The whole of a clown and hypocrite. Look here, are the most hypocritic. We said this a country, Jamaica, full of hypocrite, full of weak links, rapist sympathizers, criminal, them different criminal, whether you're a scam or thief. If you're a scam, thief, murder, rape, you get defend. You get defend in Jamaica here. If you're none of them, something come to Jamaica. You will live free and live nice. If he's a rapist, if he's a murderer, if you're a scam, if you're a thief, come to Jamaica. This is the place for you. You will always get support. There will always be somebody there, even them don't know you. And you don't know them, they will always be there on social media to defend you. So this is the perfect place to know. Me want run out of town. Because this is nowhere to live. This is nowhere or no way to live. That they have to live in isolation, on a old property when nobody else can get to you. I have to come from a certain class where people know them have to fuck with you. But the lower class people and the poor class people deal with it. But as the upper class people deal with it, them deal with it too, But them keep it, cause whatever, the same thing that one embarrassment, no about it, I've not first about them family. But it happens everywhere. Upper class, middle class, and lower class. Women and girls are being violated and abused. This is nowhere to live. This is nowhere to live. No, not all for live. Paradise? Paradise where? Where? Paradise where? When we're not safe, women and children not safe in here, in this so-called paradise. Women and children are not safe. But a paradise for who? It is paradise for non-Jamaicans. It is a paradise for visitors and tourists that come and stay behind the walls of a resort. That is paradise for them. Paradise is when them have transportation, bus or whatever, come in at the resort and pick up and carry them straight to the attraction outside. And them have protection, Them have protection. Somebody that a guide lead them to the way, protect them. Now, look here. Them now, one thing Jamaicans not gonna do, I trouble the tourists them, because guess what? We depend. The country literally depends on tourism. Because when the country they locked down, when the borders were locked down, the first industry for open up back was the tourism industry. So we depend on that. Them not have a clue where are going in a real life. Yeah. So beyond the walls of the resorts, they have no clue. So this way I deal with. I will sit down and tell them deal with enough for them country too. But at least the women will quicker to get justice. than here. Hardly I get no justice here, so them take it for joke. Them don't even take it serious. They don't even care. Them not even get no. Even if they get convicted, them not get no good time either. This is a country for criminals, pedophiles, rapists, thieves, scammers, murderers. Jamaica is a straight up place of criminal. All kind of criminal activity. Jamaica is a place for that. Because guess what? They will always have support. When you see social media famous people, a thief and a scam from people, and when you go through the comments and see the support, where them I get. Donkey said the world really in a level. I'm telling you, popular social media people who have stolen and scam from hard-working Jamaicans get support. I see it with my own eyes. Them get support, and guess what? Them can continue to live a life, the nice life. With them thief and scam and get them can continue, because guess what? Them always get support. I tell them, sorry, me never have the heart. I'm sorry, me never have the heart for scam and thief to like them. I'm sorry, me never have the heart. Because me know for a fact say, me don't get the support. Me don't live nice life, me don't live in a mansion and drive a nice car. This is the playground for scammers and thieves and criminals. Predators. Jamaica is the playground for predators, scammers, thieves, murderers. Nice playground. Our justice system is shit. That's all I have to say for today. I'm tired. That is all I have to say. I'm not stop them live. Yeah, I'm tell you say if me never motivated before, and now I'm motivated. You understand? And the channel alone I have. The channel yeah, me now go sometime 1 or 2 times it might appear. Where it's my other channel. But it's a way for certain things to set up. So I can come so I can see the face. I'm gonna done over this too. Anybody forget done and get done. I'm in a business. If I now watch no, what I'm in a business. The video that I'm gonna do, as long as YouTube when I take them down, they're going to be there and they're going to be promoted. You understand? Sick. What kind of sick ass country is this? Sick. And when the other day, Mr. Somebody put up on our Gleaner or Observer post. I think what were they? I don't remember what them put. Some kind of crime. Yeah. There was a shooting of a man who was a breadwinner of his family, shooting and killing of a man. This is somebody that come on, oh Lord, Observer every day is this and that. We need something positive now. Somebody have to say, hey, this is what is going on. This is what is currently going on. So if you don't want to see it, go stuck your head in some sandbox somewhere. If you don't want to see it. You thought boy you come on a page we're supposed to report every kind of news. Are you clear to say them don't balance, but they are? Sometimes they don't report relevant things, but when they report them balanced, you accuse them of not being balanced. So what? When fuck you're going in a real life, our out here afraid and I suffer, they never post both on social media, they never post mostly positive things. They must post mostly positive things on social media. One of the mostly positive things that happen after social media. That is why in the state where we're in now, we can't get better. Sheeps, robots, I don't know what else to call them. Zombies. Zombies. That's what I have. I will have people who don't like to hold political parties, politicians, famous people, rich people. We not like all them accountable. I'm gonna talk about rich people because we know Jamaicans. Jamaica, me tell you the kind of the rich people Jamaicans hate. The rich people, the kind of never say rich, but Jamaicans hate wealthy people. Wealthy people who come from generation and generation of wealth with them ancestors, leave whatever for them parents, them grandparents, or them grandparents, but them bill and left for them. But about them wealthy people that will come from wealth, Jamaicans hate them people there. But you see the ones that will get little riches from criminal activities, them love them one day. And we will always support them. Political parties and politicians are never held accountable. Artists, social media, famous people hardly get the ones with thief and scam people. Them not held accountable and them not get bashed. But the others will. Basically, once you're a scam, once you're a thief, you will get support. But we have a culture where we are bandwagonists and we're not all people accountable, and we're the biggest hypocrite. Biggest hypocritical set of people. Because if somebody wanna like do something, yes, una gonna under the post them and rub them out. But once somebody wanna like or do the same thing, nobody is perfect. No go. That's why the country can better. You understand? I mean, I love to put myself in a situation where I can protect myself. Can't expect no protection. Me not get no protection from the government. Me not get no protection from the politician. Hardly I get protection from police forces. Definitely not going to get any protection from the men in society. So guess what? Me dey on my own out there in the cold, just like other women too. And other children. Because even them own parents not protect them. So when I have no protection. So when I love to put myself in a situation where me either leave this country or put up some walls around me, some security around me, while uno out there and deal with the fuck since I love it so much. All right. If you want to, you can subscribe. Whatever you do, if you want to thumbs up the video, thumbs it down. It really make a difference to me. If you want to leave a comment, it really make a difference to me. If you don't want to watch, it don't make a difference to me. But if you want to, you can subscribe. If you like what I'm saying, or if you agree with what I'm saying, you can thumbs up the video and share it as well. You don't have to sit down for an hour or 2 hours. You can just play it in the background and listen to what I say. Understand the state where we live in now, where we're in another country. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next live.